Hey everyone, and welcome to our very first episode of Racecast, a review where we look at some of the most exciting racing moments from the Legion of Racers 2020 Online League. We're also going to be catching up with some of the top drivers to see what they have to say about their journey thus far, as well as a chat with a young Singaporean competitive karter. My name is Hong and I'll be your host for this show, so let's get going. Round 2 of the Online League season 2020 was held on the 26th of June, with drivers competing at the Autopolis International Racing Course in Japan. All races this season are one-make races, meaning everyone competes in the same car. And for the drivers last week, it was the mighty Aston Martin V8 Vantage GR4. Starting on pole position in the Pro category was Jonathan Wong from Hong Kong, followed by Marino Pratama and Jarut Johnvisit. In the amateur category, Razaiki Madrova took pole position. After what felt like a never-ending battle among the top drivers, it was Jonathan Wong who managed to come up top in the Pro category, with Raditya Indira and Tubagus Farhan both representing Indonesia, finishing in 2nd and 3rd respectively. Over in the amateur category, it was 15-year-old Razaki Madrova from Indonesia who finished top of the charts. Let's take a look at the top 5 moments from each lobby of round 2. Now that was some close battles. As you can see, esports e-racing is very much like real life racing, where drivers go bumper to bumper, door to door, and battle it out for the coveted spot on that podium. Furthermore, you get to see the occasional acts of true sportsmanship, as exemplified by Singaporean driver Andy Lee. It was brilliant racing and driving from all the participants in the 5 lobbies, but there will always be winners and those who return in following races to try and take those bragging rights away. Now let's take a look at the top 3 competitors for both the Pro and Am categories, as well as the overall standings after round 2. Top of the list and currently in first place for the Pro category is Jonathan Wong, followed by Indira Radia and Tubagus Farhan in 2nd and 3rd respectively. Over in the Am category, we have Razaiki Madrova in first place, with Lee Chun Kit in 2nd and Rio Kusuma in 3rd. Here in the E-Nations Cup, with a combined score of 125 points and leading the charts is Hong Kong, followed closely behind with Indonesia in 2nd with 120 points and Singapore trailing in 3rd with 114 points. Well, there you have it. With 4 more races to go, this season is heating up to be the best one yet. Next up, we catch up with some of the drivers and see what they have to say about their race, as well as a quick chat with Emiliano Cyrus, an up-and-coming competitive karter right here in Singapore.
So, after 2 rounds of the LOR race, I feel everyone are competitive and every driver are respecting each other very well, so that's a lot of fun in the race and really tough to battling for the top. The guys at Lobby 1 and Lobby 2 are pretty close in terms of qualify and race pace. So I hope we can have more exciting race incoming, and I hope a little bit less incidents, because the car incoming are going to be faster. Although the incident will be a less, but it might be a bigger accident if it happens. So good luck and have fun in the race later on, and see you guys in the race.
Hi, I'm Raditya from Indonesia. Yeah, I think round 2 goes quite well for me, starting 7th, which means I have to try something different on the strategy. I go undercut and try to put as little fuel as possible and go long, try to save fuel. Thankfully it worked. I came out 3rd after all the guys have done the pit stops, and I passed TB for 2nd. So yeah, really happy, and hopefully I can start the next round with no problem.
Hello guys, my name is Tubagus Farnoval. I'm from LOR Racing Esport, and last time in round 2 I finished in 3rd place, so it was pretty good result for me because I had to start in P7, so it was a difficult start, but I tried to be different from the others, tried to go undercut, and the strategy works really well. And yeah, I'm glad that I can finish in a podium, so hopefully next round I can get another podium. See you guys soon.
Halo, saya Reza Kimandrova dari LOR Racing Esport. Saya sangat senang bisa mengambil podium pertama di kelas AM ini. Dan saya sangat senang bisa masuk lobby pertama saat kualifikasi. Saya kira pas saat kualifikasi saya akan jatuh ke lobby 2 atau 3, tapi akhirnya hasilnya saya masuk ke lobby pertama. Dan balapan dengan para kelas pro sangat susah. Saya sangat beruntung waktu itu saat bisa finish di posisi ke-14.
Hey everyone, CK Lee here from Malaysia. Very lucky and happy to be in number 2 at the overall AM category after race 2 at Autopolis. Race was intense and difficult, especially with the tire wear on. Went with the fuel saving strategy by shifting up the gears earlier to save fuel during the race, and also time while refueling in the pit stop. Came out quicker from the pit and finished P1 at lobby 2. Can't wait for race 3 at Laguna Seca. Wish all the racers the best and see you all in the next race. Bye bye.
Now with this episode's segment of Let's Chat, we will be talking to up-and-coming driver Emiliano Cyrus from Singapore. He has raced for almost 5 years now and is racing competitively not just in Asia but in Europe as well.
So, my name is Emiliano Cyrus. I am 11 years old and I am from Singapore, and I started karting around the age of 7. Well, it was really good as I got onto the podium in Final B, and it's not the result that we're expecting, but it was a really good result because we haven't raced in a while, and I just came up in Italy and just showed a strong result on a podium. Well, because I'm moving up to junior this year, I'm planning to just practice to become better in junior, obviously. Well, for this year is in Asia, and next year it's depending on my results, we might go to Europe. Well, it's very irritating that we can't get out of our homes and I can't go into the go-kart, but I've been practicing on my simulator, and I've been going to the gym every now and then to practice on my neck and my body for strength and cardio. Well, I go on it every day to just practice, and I go on it for large periods of time. Like today I went on for 5 or 6 hours. There are 2 games right now. It's Race Room and Formula 1 2019. Race Room is for me to play with friends, and Formula 1 2019 is just for career and stuff like that. Well, sometimes it can be it depends what I'm doing. If it's just like a fun race, obviously we would mess around like flips and stuff like that. But if it's for like a practice race coming up for the next race, we would start getting more serious. Yeah. Well, it's the closest thing that you have to like actually driving. So I think they have their similarities, but they have their differences. Like for example, the similarities are like the force feedback, and it just feels pretty real because like it looks real in my heart. And the big difference is that there's no like G-force and like much force feedback. Like if you're practicing like on this app called I don't know, something that has go-karts, yeah. For Formula cars, not really.
Now that's all we have for today's LOR Racecast. Be sure to look out for the league's Round 3 race happening on the 10th of July and to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more exciting content. In the meantime, race on, stay safe. Hong here, signing out.